Hello YouTube, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and we've got another entire Auto World set to take a look at today. So I've got both the set A, the set B, and the Ultra Reds of this release. And this is an interesting release. This is Auto World 2017 Release 1 Deluxe Series. And this was the last Deluxe Series release from Auto World. It's a very limited one too. 1,256. So 1,256 for set A, 1,256 for set B. The Ultra Reds are going to be 3% over the entire production line. So multiply that number by 2, times it by 0.03, and that's how many Ultra Reds there are. Can't really figure out that math in my head right now. But anyway, and I didn't write it down. So here we go. Deluxe 2017 Release 1. Again, very limited. These came out in 2017, of course. Some stuff right there. And pretty cool. So we've got all of them to look at, starting with this first car right here, which is the 1967 Corvette 427 in red with a white stinger. Let's go ahead and open it quick and then zoom in. That's the last we'll really be looking at packaging here, so we can zoom in a bit. And it's a pretty cool casting. It's one of my favorites from the Deluxe release, is this Corvette casting. I just think it's a pretty nice one. So the Deluxe series, if you're not familiar with it from Auto World, they do have plastic bases, plastic wheels, tires, metal bodies, but they do feel quite substantial, and they do have like a full detail thing going on. And they're very detailed, actually, if you take a look around this car. So this is a set A version in red, and then we got set B is in white, and here this is here. It does say on here new tool, by the way, and they're not really new toolings. This Corvette has essentially been released. This is just a slightly altered tool to make it the 1967 model. I don't recall what the first release was, but the tool is slightly different. So they're not really, I don't think, new full tool designs. They're just alterations of a tool, or a tooling variation. And here it is in white with the blue. Again, very detailed. You got Corvette logos up there, 427. This one's a little bit easier maybe to see some of the details. And it just looks very, very nice. Which one do you like better out of these two, set A or set B? Or do you prefer the Chase, the Ultra Red? So the Ultra Reds in these are pretty limited. And not only are they limited, they go back to like the regular Ultra Red traits, which are an Ultra Red car with a white accent somewhere on the car. And this one gets the exhaust as the white accent on the car, which is pretty cool. So beautiful Ultra Red here in this Corvette. And then there's your white accent down there, when normally that would be chrome. As you can see, it is painted white. I like this Auto World Deluxe series. I kind of wish they would have kept it around. It's a lower entry point price-wise for Auto World. These things were only like $3 in the store. And I think they're definitely worth every penny of that for sure. I mean, they're worth more than that. You can still get sealed cases, I think, of the older Deluxe series from some hobby dealers. So if you're interested in these castings, you can probably still get them. All right, so next is version A of the 1987 Camaro Z28 IROC-Z, and this is in maroon. This maroon color always confuses people. They think it's an Ultra Red. It is not an Ultra Red. It is just a maroon. This is a cool tooling. I don't know what it would take for them to convert these to premium toolings, give them opening hoods or something, and a metal base and some different wheels and tires. But that paint flaking, by the way, is coming off of the rivet. These are riveted together. I mean, but altogether they do look good. They still say that they're true 1/64 scale, so I imagine they are. That is a really good looking Camaro. And then we've got it for set B in yellow. Go ahead and open that one up. And there it is in yellow. Very nice. I mean, it almost looks like the hood is a separate tooled piece. Like, it looks like they, I don't know, maybe they did plan to eventually have this as a opening hood casting. I'm not really sure, but it looks like it's almost like a separate tooled piece. It does. It totally does. Anyway, it's not, or it doesn't open anyway. I like it in yellow. I think it looks really good in yellow. And this was actually the last one that I needed of an Ultra Red to get to complete the series, and I did open that Ultra Red in a Diecast Weekly video, but here is the Ultra Red. And just to kind of look at it up close in the difference between this and the non-chase version, the red is really actually obvious in person that this is an Ultra Red. Also, what gives it away too is the white accent is the IROC-Z and the stripe, which is actually silver on this car. That's another way to tell the difference. And the white stripe actually goes around the front too. So I think it might go around the back as well. Well, the back is going to be a little tougher to tell, but really good looking, pretty awesome. And this is a really cool tooling. This is one of my favorites in this Deluxe series. So next up we got, this one's a cool one too. This is the Mercury Cougar, 1969 Cougar. It does say new tool again because it's a slightly different tool from a previous one released. None of these are actually straight up brand new toolings. Here is the version A in medium lime. Looking very good. Again, details are there. Again, the hood does look like it's a separate tooled piece almost. Plastic base, wheels and tires, plastic. They only have two different wheel designs too. There's like your classic car wheel design and your modern car wheels design. And then we got set B. We get another one in maroon. This is definitely a deeper, almost plum color. Looks okay. I definitely prefer the medium lime one a lot more over the maroon. And then we've got, of course, the Ultra Red. So the Ultra Red's right here. There's an obvious white accent there. Stripe across the whole top of the car. Looks good. Overall looks good. What do you think of that Mercury Cougar? I still think the lime one looks the best, even when comparing it to the Ultra Red. Even though I love that Ultra Red color, this one looks really good. I don't know how hard it would be to like wheel swap these with some more legit wheels. I'm not sure, but these wheels aren't bad. They definitely still look good. It just would have been nice, you know, I don't know. It'd be nice to see these toolings come out in premium. So obviously they had like the licensing or whatever it was to do these cars. So it'd be interesting to see if they could do them in a premium. All right, so the next one is version A, pump the camera here, of the 1996 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This says new tool. Again, it's not a legit full redesign of the tool. It just makes it the year it is, the 96. I don't remember exactly what the year of the other one that was that they came out with, but in a previous release. But here it is in black in version A. Definitely the best die-cast version of this generation Firebird that's out there. I definitely like it better than the Johnny Lightning version. It is pretty good looking. So there's that one in black, and then the next color is red. And there it is in red. see a little bit more of the detail in the red. You can see the writing down there. Well, you can see it on there too. Again, full deco, metal body, plastic base, little flub there on the directional light. I don't know. These were really nice little cars for the money. I think they sold sealed case of these for like $20. I mean, you got 6 cars for $20, so it was a little more than $3 a car if you wanted a sealed case. But then you got a chance, of course, at a chase. I'm not sure. I think there are raws of this one too. I'm a little hazy on this, but I don't know if all releases actually did have raws. Here's 2017 release 1, 1996 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am in an ultra red on the version A card. Go ahead and open it up. Here's this one. Looks like the base is sitting on a little weird on this one. It's probably fixable on these plastic bases. Looks pretty good. Where's the white accent? So Trans Am is white on the side. The bird is also white accented. And I think that's it. So very, very subtle white accents on the on this ultra red one. But it looks really cool. I like this casting actually quite a bit. I'm not a huge fan of this generation of Firebird, but it's kind of growing on me, honestly. I don't know why. It's still kind of a, I don't know, weird looking car, but it's like a souped up Pontiac Sunfire. Alright, so there's that. And then we've got the Mustang, Fox Body Mustang. 1985 Ford Mustang SVO version A in green. This one also says new tool, which it sort of is probably, but not quite. Very slightly from a tool prior to it. Looks okay in green. Not my favorite color for this car, but it looks okay. And then you got it in black, version B. And here it is in black. Auto World does great cars in black. They always look really good. Even these deluxe models look really good. But again, I think the wheels, though, the wheels look good. I think on this casting they look really good, and on the Camaro I think they look actually really good. They kind of look appropriate for the car. The Firebird, I guess they look somewhat okay too, but there's your 2 Mustangs. So one in black and one green. Cool one. This green color I'm not a huge fan of. And then the Ultra Red. And white accent is just the white stripe right there. Cool looking car in ultra red. That's definitely going to be my favorite. Other than that, the black one looks pretty good too. But pretty cool. All right, and then lastly, get these out of the way. We've got the 1967 Chevy El Camino, which also says new tool, which is also just a slight variation of a previous one. This first one in A is in Nantucket Blue. They released this in a hobby exclusive as well, this casting. They released some of these deluxe models in hobby exclusive. Actually, this one, the Mustang, and the Camaro. And then they also released the Corvette that you just saw in this video too. They released that as a Toys R Us display case exclusive in 2 different colors. And this Camino has also been a display case exclusive as well. So this Camino's got a lot of love. Here it is in blue for your set A. And then here it is in emerald turquoise. This is a pretty color. Go ahead and open up this one. That's a pretty color. Very cool. So kind of similar, the version A and version B. You got blue and then a slightly blue-green. And then, of course, the ultra red. And there's the ultra red. So the white stripe is along the side of the car as well on this one. And it looks pretty good. So that's going to be it. That's it. That's every release except for, of course, the ultra raws. And I think there are raws in this series. Which casting is your favorite? Do you dig the El Camino? Are you digging the Firebird? Firebird, the Cougar. Cougar isn't a really nice one. It's definitely a cool one. Digging that Cougar. And then, of course, the Camaro. The Mustang, or the Corvette. I don't know. I don't know which one's my favorite. It's hard to kind of tell. I mean, I like them all kind of evenly. They're not as cool as the premium cars, but like I said, they were a really good value for the money. And I mean, Auto World in general is good value for the money. But I don't know. Man, that is hard to pick a favorite for me. Probably the Camaro, maybe. Camaro or this Corvette's actually, I think they're all really cool, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please drop a comment. Please hit that like button. Subscribe. Check out my other videos. This will be in an Auto World video playlist, which has a few of these complete series videos, if you're interested in them, to check out. So check those out. Thank you very much. Have a good day.